Hello friends, welcome back. Today we are going to explore one more micro niche, but this is very special. I myself couldn't believe this particular micro niche when I discovered it. I was actually analyzing for some other segment and accidentally I found this. Then by looking at that potential of it, I myself couldn't believe it. It is such a very commonly known topic, but still I don't think many of us really understood the potential behind it. So we'll get into the details. I'm sure I think all of you will also get surprised by looking at the data points. Okay, so before we start, I request all of you please subscribe to my channel if you have not done it yet, and also please uh, provide your valuable feedback in the comment section. And also I request all of you please share the video and channel in your social networks, in your WhatsApp groups and contacts. Maybe this will be useful for somebody to start their online career and online blogs. Okay, let's get started. The micro niche that I'm going to discuss today is birthday wishes. Yes, it's really birthday wishes. I'm sure I think a lot of you must have been either smiling or maybe surprised by seeing this particular keyword. But so let's look at the data. Then you yourself will be able to understand what it is. Okay. So here it is. The search volumes, you can say 126K, and the difficulty is still hard, but we'll do the further analysis. Okay, so as we always do, let's perform our 5-factor validation for this particular micro niche as well. The first factor that we typically evaluate is competition, or in other words difficulty. Okay, let's look at how is the difficulty for this particular micro niche. Look at all the keywords associated with birthday wishes and see, you see here. So there are about nearly 120K plus keywords are there, but what we normally do is, are there enough keywords with less than with low competition or low keyword difficulty associated with this particular keyword or niche? That's what we normally do, right? So let's apply the filter again. For the people who are not very familiar with these technical terms, this is Ahrefs very popular SEO tool we normally use to analyze the data. So you can find a label, something called KD here. KD stands for keyword difficulty. Lesser is always better. Okay. So for the beginners, I always suggest go with the keywords with the difficulty less than 20 only till the blog or website becomes a branded or established. Okay, so let's look at how many keywords are there with less than 20 difficulty and associated with this particular niche. You can see here, this is amazing, right? 4K plus keywords are there with keyword difficulty less than 20, right? So that means the first validation is true. So now second validation. Second validation is we also look at, is there enough of search volume for this particular topic? Now, if you see here, right, these are all the keywords with low difficulty. Now there is another label here, something called volume. Volume is nothing but on an average how many times this particular keyword is being searched. Okay, that's a search traffic or search volume in other words. Now if you see, for example, you said birthday wishes for daughter, it's being searched for about a 6.4K times on an average per month. Okay, birthday wishes for sister 5.1K. So volumes are looking very attractive, very attractive. See here. So I kept on scrolling down, but still the volumes are looking very strong. So for all the low competition keywords, volumes are also looking pretty good. So that is second validation is also true. Okay. The third validation what we look for is typically scope for content. So what it means? What it means is uh, when though there are so many keywords appearing here with low difficulty and decent volume, we still want to validate, are there enough number of keywords or topics to write the content in the blog when we actually focus only on this particular topic. What it means is, typically for a blog to become a successful, on an average you should plan to publish about 100 articles. Okay, so that means you should have at about 100 plus different topics to publish content related to that particular niche or micro niche. So more is always better, but at least minimum you should target for about 100. So if you can't find the topics to write about 100 articles, that means if you get stuck about a 20 or 30, then that's not a micro niche that you should pick. Okay, how do we decide that? How do we decide is, one is basically we already filtered based on the keyword difficulty. Other label is volume, right? I always suggest either for about to take about a 500 plus more. That means look for the topics or keywords with search volume minimum of 500 per month. Okay, let's apply this particular filter. So what this result gives is all the keywords with difficulty less than 20, but the minimum search volume per month more than 500. That means these topics are perfect to be picked up to write a good content, and it will these topics will have a very good potential or and probability to rank. Now see here, this is what actually made me so much surprised. I did it actually, I couldn't believe it initially. I thought maybe some technical glitch. I once again reset all the filters and did it. Then I realized that yes, there is so much potential. We never even, I personally never thought that birthday wishes associated keywords will be so many. So nearly 500 different keywords are there associated with particular with the topic, something called birthday wishes. I'm not sure how many of you would have thought about it. I got really surprised. Now you see here, I scroll down further, see birthday wishes for son, belated birthday wishes, Christian birthday wishes, then you have birthday wishes for wife, but lot of keywords are there. Perfect. So there is more than enough scope to write the content exclusively related to this particular topic. Now fourth one. Here I again got lot of doubt when I was doing this validation. Proof or basically some site case study, or we can all call it as a case study, to check if there is any relatively new or low established site ranking exclusively on this topic but performing well. That's the question. So how we normally do is, there is something called domain authority. We validate that for each of the site, and then if it is a low, then that's a low established. So I did lot of analysis. I didn't have much of hope, to be honest. I thought that okay, yeah, maybe data is looking good, but most likely there will be a lot of common general website publishing capturing the market share for this particular birthday wishes. I didn't expect that there will be a very specific focus site exclusively for this topic still performing well. Fortunately, and to my surprise, I found one. So here it is, happybirthdaywisher.com. Okay, let's look at analyze the data. So again, we use the same tool and key in the domain name and just see what is the data. See here, the most important thing that we need to verify here is DR. Again, for the people, benefit of the people who are not very familiar with technical terms, DR stands for domain rating. In other words, we also call it as a domain authority. DA or DR are interchangeably used. What it means is DR basically conveys how established this site in the search world. So simple to explain with an example. When you start a new site, your DR will be 0 for that site. Okay. For example, Facebook will have a DR of 100. Now you understood, right? So well established branded site will have a high DR, and the brand very new site or relatively new site will have a low DR. Now, if you are starting a new site on this topic tomorrow, your DR will start with 0, and you publish few articles, do little bit of a marketing, some basic SEO and all that, then you can actually increase a little bit of a DR, but you cannot go too much. Basically, you can't achieve straight away 30, 40, 50 and all that. That's not going to happen. So when you are actually looking for the reference site, you should look for a site with low DR but still performing well on this particular topic. That's a proof that even if you start a new site on this topic today, and if you can put invest a decent amount of effort, there is a very high probability that you can also succeed. Now, the shocker for me is the data related to this particular website. the DR is 13, very low, not high at all. Then you look at basically the for how many keywords it is ranking. It is ranking for about 60k plus keywords, 60k plus. That's mind blowing. And look at the traffic. Again, for the people who are not very familiar, organic keywords is nothing but the different type terms that you search in Google, right? For how many different search terms this particular website is appearing. That's what called is organic keywords. And organic traffic is nothing but how many people are visiting this particular website through search engines. Okay, so nearly 100k plus people, 116k to be precise, are visiting on an average per month to this particular website, and the website is exclusively focused only on birthday wishes. This really made me so surprised. I could never even imagine that this small, very commonly used keyword has so much of potential. Okay, so we already found the fourth point is also passed. We found a reference website with low domain authority but performing exceptionally well. Okay, and the last one is we look at last validation is earning potential. So we create these sites basically at the end of day to earn some money, so we need to evaluate if there is enough of earning potential. So I normally do that this particular validation in two different ways. One is I check this CPC stands for cost per click. Higher is always better. Okay, if you see here 70 cents, 35, 1.5, 2.5, 90, so this is average. Okay, this is nothing so great. On an average it may come at about a $1 or 1.2 something. It's okay, it's not bad, neither it is exceptionally good. But the second way of validating this is looking at the earning potential of the reference site we just basically discovered. So low DR, okay, it is, of course it is ranking so well for so many keywords, but what is the earning potential, how much this site can earn? So there is a label called traffic value. What it means is this conveys if you properly monetize this particular website, at best, this site can produce you 36.k US dollars per month on an average. Yes, let me repeat it. If you properly monetize this particular website, which is built exclusively on happy birthday wishes macro niche, and with the domain authority, domain rating just 13, has the potential to earn about 36.7k US dollars per month. Can you believe it? But that's the reality, that's the data, right? So what we normally do, I normally suggest go take very conservative view, take only 10% of it. Even if you consider 10% of is how much it is 3.6k per US dollars per month. 3.6k US dollars per month, that's a excellent, very attractive money, right? So fifth validation also passed. So we verified everything. This looks amazing micro niche. And another very good important thing with this, typically whatever micro niche I pick up, you need to produce long form content. But for this particular micro niche, you need not to. Let's look at one of the maybe article. For example, if you want to see, let's look at maybe elder brother. Okay, check this particular. So see, that's all what it is. It may have about maybe a all short forms of basically wishes. So if you have a passion of basically writing some kind of a poetry or some nice good English proverbs or quotes, something like that, I think this is the micro niche for you to immediately jump on and grab it. Okay, so perfect. So everything looks perfectly fine. So don't think too much. If you are looking for a perfect profitable niche, and more importantly, if you have any kind of a interest toward this particular subject, please go ahead and grab it. Okay, that's all for today. Hope you liked it. I once again request all of you, please do subscribe to the channel if you have not done it yet, and please share the channel and videos in all your social networking groups. I strongly believe that I think a lot of people may get benefited with this micro niche analysis by creating some new blogs and websites. Okay, thanks once again. Bye.